Hello. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hello, hello. Let's see. Yes, indeed. What's up, everyone? How's it going? What's up, SNES? What's up, Barricade? What's up, Jibbin? Yeah, took off work today. Didn't really get to do any of the stuff that I wanted to do over the weekend, chore-wise. And, like, the idea of going to work with all of that shit looming over my head was, like, insurmountable, so I got days to burn. I was thinking I would probably have to use some days for GDQ, but I don't know how possible it is for me to get to GDQ, what with all the fish bills and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to relax today. I'm going to clean up a little bit like I wanted to. You need a day off? Hell yes, Ness. I hope you can get one soon. I have been desperately needing one. And it's been helpful. I recently picked up a vacuum mop, like a Bissell vacuum mop, so I got to vacuum around. I want to make sure that the house is nice and as clean as possible for Fish, since his, his immune system's going to be a little off with what with the chemo. But SNES, you asked how is he doing? He is doing so well. I weighed him today. He is up to 8 pounds, which is really good. He has been he's been losing weight a lot over the years, but H2O Vax. Yeah, so it's like hardwood floors, and it's just like, I wanted to make sure, rather than mop, it's like an ADHD tax kind of thing, because I could just get a mop and do all of that, but with my ADHD, it doesn't really work out that way. But, no, he's doing really well. He's been on a steroid for the past week, and it seems to give him a lot of energy. He's putting on weight, he's feeling a lot more solid, and he's just as feverish as always with trying to eat, so he's doing really, really good. And it's once a month we're going to be giving him chemo pills and bringing him to his oncologist. So, crazy new life, but he's been very comfortable. He's been living it up. He's doing better than he has in literal years. It's wild. And apparently with this type of lymphoma, it's the most like treatable, and treatable in a way that is the most like comfortable for cats. So is what it is. Not a great situation, but much, like I said, much better than it has been over the years. So very happy about that. Let me update the health bar really quick, and then we'll get back into the slop. I forget fully where we left off. Like, initially I was like, you know what? I'm going to go through, I'm going to watch the VOD, I'm going to study everything that I did, I'm going to study where all the good items are, like, where the enemy placements that are troublesome are. I remember there's a Drake that's really annoying, but I didn't have time to do any of that. I didn't do any of that, so we're learning as we go through again. We need to get to some merchants. And we really need to hope for some Titanite chunks to level up this halberd, and we need to hope for a shield, because if we can fight Gwyn, we're in really good shape. I think the only other boss right now that we could potentially maybe get to, which is probably the one that we're going to be trying to go to anyway, is Capra Demon. We're going to try and do Lower Undead Berg skip, which will require us to clear out Lower Undead Berg. Yeah, steroids gonna make him swole. I mean, it's crazy. He was feeling like pretty skeletal the past several months, and now he just feels like himself, like just a chunky little round guy, and it's really nice. So the steroids seem to be really helping. It's really nice. It makes me very happy. All right, I think we got everything up and running, and we're gonna get back to the old slop. It is weird having a Monday off, though. There's a lot of projects that are coming up that are gonna be, like at my job, that are gonna be extremely time-consuming and stuff, and there's nothing immediately pressing today, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just get ahead of it, and I'm gonna take some time. Yo, what's up, Tommy Passport? How's it going, buddy? It's good to see you. Let's see if the boss counter works when I split here. I've never really had to continue a run like this. I tried keeping everything up, but it didn't work out that way. So we're gonna go ahead and resume this. Control, start. Yeah, okay, sick. Okay, cool. I think we were good to go, chat. How you doing, Tommy Passport? All right, let's unmute the capture card. I didn't want to listen to Andre the whole time as I was getting everything ready. I got a PB, and now you're sitting at $84. That's what you do. That's what you get for doubting. You should know better by now, Verge. I guess we could start a new prediction. Prediction. New prediction. Will Carl make it to Sens? Yes? No. So basically what this means is, will I be able to kill Gwyn? Gwyn, who is blocking our way in the Quaylag arena. Oh, is Ella doing this right now as well? Hell yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's been a while since Ella's done it. It's good to see he's back at it. What's his run looking like? I am also extremely, I'm going to be extremely rusty. What's my current weapon? My current weapon is a decently leveled up Crystal Halberd. The only issue is the durability is becoming a concern. We're at 8 durability of 20. Once we hit 6, the durability is going to go down a little bit. He has Artorias in the Stray Demon Arena. 50 damage per hit, which is dog shit. Yeah, that sucks. Nito is Gargoyles, which was spooky. Nito is Gargoyles is spooky because of the skeletons, yeah. Nito is like basically a free fight, but the skeletons really make it dicey. I also don't remember which bosses I killed. We did start looting a bit. Put all your money into Believe? Hell yeah. You more or less remember which ones I did? I know I did, obviously, Asylum Demon. We got... Did we have Asylum Demon and Sif? I already did the Stray Demon Arena, I'm pretty sure. And end up with Artorias also. I would like to not end up with Artorias. We did Quaylag. Or no, we went down to Quaylag. Gargoyles, Butterfly, and Sif. Right. I think we... Yeah. I can't remember. Did we already talk to this guy?
Oh, miracles?
Okay. Yeah, so we did... I would like that helmet. That helmet would be really nice. Yeah, Taurus I think we did as well. That makes sense. We're gonna try and go to Stray Capra Demon. I didn't even... There's a sorceress lady up here that we gotta be careful of. I think? Yeah. Oh, we didn't rest it at Firelink. Okay, so she's the scary one there. Seems like this might be the move. No, I definitely did Stray Demon. I'm like 99% sure I did Stray Demon. We do need to rest. I'm also terrified of falling off this fucking bridge like I did the one time. What else do we have up here? Is there anything? I don't know if we have a vermifuge, but I think I'd rather have this helmet gone. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Time to check the VOD. Yeah, I meant to look back at the VOD and just see where everything was. I just simply did not have the time. Yo, what's up, Algie? Okay, we only have one humanity. We do have a soul of a brave warrior, though, so maybe we try and level up a little bit more. Woke up with 130? Hell yeah, Barricade. Believer's eating good. I also need to remember that we have fire bombs. I think I was trying to hold on to this for merchants, but we'll have to kill enemies anyway. I think we want more endurance, honestly. I think the heaviest thing that we got right now is the helmet. Which won't be a problem for too much longer. Dude. I am tempted to pillage that guy. I wonder if I can hit her from here. Well, there's a skeleton up there. I'm so afraid, man. Andre is selling firebombs, so we have pretty decent access to firebombs. Chat, that was almost pretty tragic. Yeah, we got it at the firebomb factory. Well, ain't that just the way? How do I end the fucking prediction? God damn it. The answer was no. Enjoy your channel points. Oh yeah, rare rig of sacrifice, so it didn't count. What I do want to do is I do want to see what options we had. I would like to get an idea of how fucked we were. Oh yeah, we had Demon Spear, nice. Ring of Sacrifice should keep the run going. No, it still counts as a death. So, what happened there? It's crazy how much damage that did, though. Can we talk about that? I guess we can also... So I panicked there because trying to become egg burdened is what really fucked me there. Oh, I think I also don't have the auto equip on, which is funny. These Silver Knights are crazy. I do want to see what was waiting for us at Capra Demon. Now, what do you think, chat? Should we do a regular randomizer after this so I can practice for hotfix, or would you guys like to see more slop? It's up to you guys. What do you guys want? Yeah, the Demon Spear would have been a big help. I knew that it was either going to, like... It was either going to go really well for the rest of the day or die immediately. It's just one of those things. Because I do need to do a regular randomizer just to kind of practice for the GDQ hotfix. See, that is also a good learning moment for that. A very good learning moment there. No, Noctis. So for the hotfix, we are simply just doing randomizer. Now, depending on how the randomizer goes, I will probably be... oh, wow. Bequeathed Lord Soul. Holy shit. Depending on how it goes, I will be... interacting with chat and say, like, hey... If you guys want to see me use this weapon, let me know. Crescent Axe is pretty good, I think. I think we might just do a regular. How's it going, SNES? It would have been pretty tricky to, to beat that seed, honestly, with Gwyn there. Like, unless... Nice collision. Unless the merchant was, like, stacked. But yeah, I was trying to conserve as much of the durability as I possibly could. No way, dude. Got it. Hell yeah. Dark Hand. Here, a Dark Wraith. It is kind of nice to kind of look through and just see how cursed all this shit would have been. So the thing with parrying Gwyn is without a good shield, you will still die. Because he does chip damage, so unless you have a really good shield... Damn, dude. So I thought that was a Dark Hand, it's just a Humanity Sprite. This would have been pretty fucked to try and get to. Holy shit, dude. These guys are unreasonable. So no, so yeah, not through the parry, but the problem is he has an attack that will always hit you. You won't necessarily be able to parry with it. Oh, I also want to check something else. So like, the strat is parry him, riposte. Ella finally beat Artorias? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think Artorias is one that I would probably also try and fight, even if I wasn't doing too much damage, because that fight is pretty pretty easy to have openings in. Twinkling, dude. And Ornstein armor, which would have sucked to have to wear, but... Another thing I wanted to check. Speaking of Ornstein, I think there's a super Ornstein in here. So I hear some lightning. I didn't see how much extra defense I got. I think it was a lot by popping all those humanities. So that's like another... Yeah, it's a really bad arena for this. He moved back home with his parents. Yeah, this is a bad arena for this. I might be able to just like plunge attack. We can kind of count this as practice in case we get here again. Oh, he's coming up the stairs? That's crazy. I mean, we don't really need to fight this guy. Yo, what's up, HM? What we do want to do is we want to check the merchant. So that would have been another boss that we probably could have killed, especially with the crystal spear. See, like, it looks like it would have been over anyway. Just trying to get to the merchant, and there's a dragon butt there while I have, like, diminishing amounts of humanity that I can get. Or durability, I mean. What a crock. Yo, what's up, fairies? Guys, I do kind of want to run another Slop. I do kind of want to start another Slop. And then if that one dies, then we will move on to regular rando. Okay, so she had decently priced... Oh, she had Alluring Skulls, which was really good. Does the egghead influence the run? It does indeed. Do I have a vermifuge? So the egghead is good. Yo, thank you, QQ. I got destroyed immediately on the PB run, so we're gonna run it back, and then I might just do a regular rando. A really dumb time save for Sen's gate skip? Oh, God. What's the really dumb time skip? Or the time save? Oh, boy. Just don't go through the church so you can't skip the quit out. There's a lot of bullshit enemies here, too. Oh, dude, look. Dragon butts on all sides of the merchants. And a goddamn vagrant. I think we can just run back up there, because I do want to see if this guy was selling anything. Just don't go through the church. You skip the quit out. I am confused by what that means. Let's see what this guy dropped. Nice, Cestus. That would have been fun. Dude, not actually worrying about death in this run is so strange. After the staircase with the basement key. Oh, with the basement key. There's another path. Interesting. Basement key. Where do you even get the basement key? Is that from... Oh wait, I guess we can see how much... If I don't just fucking die immediately. It's the big staircase after the boar. Oh, okay. That's wild. I need to see that in action. I'm having trouble wrapping my head around that, but it's very funny. Okay, so let's see. Hopefully we don't just get killed. Physical defense is 105.67. With this, it is 185, 147, which is crazy. I just really want to see. So it seems like no matter what, like this merchant was not really going to be too viable of an option anyway. And let's see what he's got. Oh, he had one chunk for 20,000, which is unfair and mean. He did have a Titanite catch pole, though, which could have been pretty good. It honestly might have been, I might have just moved to the Titanite catch pole. But no shield, so we would have been still pretty fucked with Gwyn. Alright, fuck it. Good to know. We got to know that it wasn't like a... It was still an uphill battle. That seed would have been really difficult. But now we can start a fresh one, chat. Do you guys want a prediction? We'll start a fresh one, and then if this one, you know... We'll start this. Now, keep in mind with this, I think I probably will change over. Yo, what's up, Zio? Holy shit.
Crazy world, huh? Well, don't let
Prediction
it
in
get you
46
down,
months.
Penis.
Holy
penis,
shit, dude. Thank you for
penis.
the 36 months. That is a lot of support, dude. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Let me see. I need to open auto-equip. Yeah, I do need to get into actual rando. I think tomorrow we will definitely... What's today? Monday? Tomorrow we will definitely just do a regular randomizer, but... I can't stop the slop, guys. I cannot stop the slop. How's it going, Zio? Hope you're doing well, dude. So, unfortunate seed at the end of the day anyway. I'm not even going to look at where the Lord Vessel was for that one. Mainly because, well, actually, if it's in my recycle bin, seems like way too much effort. Doing all right? Hell yeah. See this video that QQ posted? Video encoding error. Yeah, I should probably not do it from my streaming PC. Where the hell's the goddamn bin? Oh well. Fuck that run anyway. This is a really long... I feel like this song has been playing for the entire stream. I'm not complaining because it's a very good song, but... Enemy randomizer. Did anyone catch Illusory Walls stream? Where he's been doing Slop. He started doing Slop. Two hours or so? How did he do? I'm a bad influence. I told him specifically not to do it. I did send him all of the information on how to set it up. I did do that. But I did tell him not to do it. I sent him the picture of Adam Sandler as Billy Madison holding the kid's face and saying, "Don't you ever say that." When he was like, I kind of want to do, here's a YouTube link. It's mostly just because my stream, I don't have my chat up on the one that I'm capturing. And if I, like, click that on the stream one, it will just fucking melt my computer. I will check it out, though. The first 3 ones ended in Asylum. It's surprisingly, like, well, I guess it's not that surprising, but this challenge is hard as hell. It is, like, extremely stupid hard. Alright, that's got a light source, but that, I think it's the regular falchion. That kind of sucks. Yeah. I think Ogre Base finished it. The only boss that Ogre didn't kill. I think Hunter's an okay start, honestly. Then you also have a bow that you can go back for. Hunter starts with a lot of dex, which is pretty... I like that. I think with Ogre, he got soft-locked with one of the bosses. Yo, what's up, Dom? How you doing? What song is this? Sounds like Oblivion. This is from Silk Song. So we have, like, the heaviest helmet, unfortunately, and we will make our head big. To make it even heavier. Yo, Tiber's sneaking in. Tiber's redeeming some things. But Ogre, I think, in the run that he finished, it might have even changed, like, since then. More people might have done it, but I think Ogre had Iron Golem at Priscilla, I think. And because of that, there was no way to get the boss to actually aggro. Statistical negativity. Okay, who we got here? You haven't played Silk Song yet? It's really good. Speaking of Priscilla, didn't we just have a Priscilla in the Asylum? I know for a fact I definitely re-rolled. Yeah, I can see there that we did, in fact, re-roll. At least it's not ceaseless. I'll grab this shield for now, just to potentially block some of this. Whoa! Regrettably. It is, in fact, the Demon Spear. The only downside of getting the Demon Spear early is that you want to hold on to it for as long as you can, so you don't want to loot anything. Sen's boss is Gwendolyn. I think that's not too bad of a soy seed. Yeah, Gwendolyn there isn't too bad. That's pretty sick. Yeah, no, for sure, Tiber. That's the way to go, honestly. That's what I recommend. Okay, so we can't plunge her. Let's go. How does what even work? Yeah, I was really afraid I was gonna hit the tail. Other end of PvP a couple of times. It's comical how long that thing is when looking at the tip. It's crazy. So the enemy randomizer makes it so that Gwendolyn can warp. So just teleports back and forth. So could be difficult. That's not too long of an arena, so it doesn't cause too much of an issue. But dude, we got a Drake up there, but we might be able to make that one fall. Rooting to lose. I mean, it'll be tough because our PB is one more boss than we had the last time we ran this. When the believers got their big payout. Why are you walking backwards, dude? Frightened rabbit ass. Come on, you fucking... This will be a problem. Really obnoxious enemy. Never doesn't get you not snorting. I would really like for it to, like, walk down here. What an obnoxious fucking enemy, dude. Well, we don't really need to go in that direction anyway. Oi. He's looking pretty sick. I don't know if you guys could see him or if Fish was blocking him, but... It does make me very glad that we went to the 2 merchants that I was looking for, and it still would not have really made that run any easier. I guess the thing I wanted to check was if we could downgrade... If we could downgrade the weapon. Can you believe it? So this levels up. I mean, we might as well just grab that. I don't love the helmet. I really wish I had a different helmet. Maybe Andre's selling a better hat. We'll go to Andre. But yeah, how's everyone's week so far? Hope it's good. Whoop. You'd like a refund on this week? It's only Monday. I'm sorry to hear that. It's only Monday and it's busy, busy, busy. I woke up really, like, stressed out this morning. Just with all the shit that I need to get done at some point. God damn it. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna get fucking sniped by something else. So, like, I don't want to immediately get Egg Burden to get rid of the helmet. That's what we did to get Egg Burden, by the way. That's how it influences the run, is because you can make it so you don't have to wear a helmet and get lower equipment load. The only problem is, if you are Egg Burdened, it cuts down the amount of souls that you get. Poor guy's on vacation, your boss is on a business trip. Ugh, yeah, that sounds awful. Birthday in 2 weeks? Hell yeah. Party in a stream? Fuck yeah. I will try and swing by for this stream. Spam with all support shit on top of all that. Ugh. Yeah, you gotta feed the little one. You're killing enemies for 2 at that point, you know? I do want to just see how much... So we got 116. When we use this, how much, 118, okay. So we have a little bit more. Yo, thanks, Illusory. I immediately lost my PB run to a DLC Sorceress, which was not ideal. I also need to do regular rando in, you know, preparation for the run on Wednesday, but I mean, I feel like this is pretty good prep for Randomizer as well. I agree. Everyone should use more of the Masato emotes. I did go forward and just check what was going to be in the other locations as well. And we didn't have a good shield, so we were still kind of locked with Gwyn being Gargoyle or Quaylag anyway. We were still kind of stuck there. We didn't have any... we could have gotten one chunk, which I think might have been all we need to upgrade and technically repair our Crystal Halberd. But the problem is, the one chunk was 20,000. Yeah, the old Pog Bones. I don't know if Pog Bones exists anymore. Yeah, when she's going sicko mode. DLC Sorceress sounds like an enemy that curses you with mandatory side quests for collectibles. I feel like she curses you in this game by making you go in a different direction. Yeah, I remember they removed Pog Bones and I was very upset about it, but I'm like, hey, at least I still got mine. Yeah, I'm glad you like the Masato emotes. My emote artists, Mai and Ellen, are the best. Hey, it's not a super annoying enemy this time. And it drops green blossoms. A little risky for me to just pick stuff up. Yeah, Wednesday night should be a lot of fun. For those who don't know, I'm going to be doing a Dark Souls randomizer. A normal style one. One that doesn't immediately suck shit like this one. Just a regular item randomizer on a GDQ hotfix. Illusory is going to be joining me on commentary. Death Chain is going to be joining me on commentary. And Hot Pocket Remix as well. So we got a huge brain squad of Dark Souls commentary for it. Okay, so he's got really expensive Alluring Skulls and Fire Bombs, which isn't ideal. Eagle Shield. He's got the Moonlight Greatsword, but I don't feel like investing in... Should we get this hat instead? Aren't so bad compared to DS2 rando lizards. Which lizards? Is it like the giant Titanite lizards? Was that in that game, or was that Dark Souls 3? The fireball spitting lizards. I don't recall. I need to replay Dark Souls 2. I should do a Dark Souls 2 run, and then we should do a Dark Souls 2 randomizer as well. Yeah, let's go... I guess let's see if we can try and see who's on the giant ones at the bottom of Forest of Fallen Giants. Interesting. The S2 Peak. I really like Dark Souls 2. I think I like Dark Souls 2 more than Dark Souls 3 personally, but... Oh, fuck, the salamanders? Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, that's way... Those salamanders are way worse than the... Sound way worse than the dragon butts, honestly. Yeah. Chasing this dude is a mistake. Alright, we're just gonna try and make it. We're gonna just try and make it. I mean, I guess there's no reason... I'm gonna rest at Firelink. I was trying to conserve the 10 Estus. How did your runs go, Illusory? I was bummed I didn't get to catch any of them. I'm gonna go back and watch that VOD, though. Are you hooked? Are you hooked on the slop, or are you over it? PB of 3? That's really good. It's really fun, right? It's when you watch people do it, you're like, ah, this seems really bad. in a way that I really want to try it. Can't wait for your next stream. Hell yeah. When are you doing it again? Do you still have an active run going, or... Thursday evening? Fuck yeah. I think the Flyers might be playing, but I will try and watch some of the stream as well. Never finished a regular randomizer. Regular randomizers are really fun. It'll be your 10th character? Nice. I'm always interested to see people who aren't speedrunners doing this challenge. Just because of the completely different, what's it called? Mentalities for, like, playing. Like, I feel like you probably... Oh, my God. Well, okay, so we're gonna go to Sif, then, because... I think we'll need fire bombs for that shit. Like, I feel like Illusory will probably get a PB sooner than I would, just because I am extremely reckless. You were told not to kill Oscar because it's slower? It's true. It is slower to kill Oscar. Golem for ONS. That's pretty sick. Is Ella doing... How is he handling the scaling, I wonder? Because that's the other... Also, how did you do the scaling, Illusory? Did you go with the, like, slightly easier early game versus the, more difficult? For those who don't know what I mean, when I'm playing this, as you can tell right here from this fucking thing, there's no scaling. I don't know how I survived that. That's how I didn't survive that. Honestly, that fucking... Just having the Drake in the hallway there, no scaling, yeah. Harder early game, yeah. So no scaling early game makes it so that if you get Manus in the early game, aside from Asylum, it'll just be Manus, straight up. And that makes things a little bit more difficult. It's like the challenge is front-loaded versus if you have a long run going, then you'll be in a better spot because... you know, you won't have, like, Capra Demon with dogs scaled to Manus in Manus's arena where the dogs just, like, one-shot you. Okay, chat, I'm gonna run the ads right now. We'll start another Slop run. We'll keep this going for a little bit. I'm gonna run the ads while I set up my, you know, start another run, and I'm gonna pick another soundtrack. I like the Silk Song soundtrack, but it's kind of a snooze fest. I need something hype. So let's see what we want to put on. Just the Dark Souls 2 soundtrack. I do want to put on Golden Sun, I think. Oh, this is the fucking weird arranged one or whatever that someone did. This is also too relaxing. We'll just go with Final Fantasy VII, where we left off on it. All right. Chad, I also remembered that since I save all of my splits after running them, I can kind of see exactly how many attempts I've had. I think it's pretty comparable to this because a lot of them were just regular randomizers that I did. So we're not too far off with our resets count. Alright, let's hope for a good seed this time. Every time I hear this, I just think of Alex adjusting, like, splicing it together with that Walking on the Sun by... What's it called? Fucking... What's that band called? Smash Mouth? Beep, boop, beep. Right. So we got 2 weapons to start here, 2 pretty decent ones. Well, the Lucerne kind of sucks. I hate the Lucerne. Smash Mouth, yeah. Warpick's not too bad. Knight is a good start. We might go with this unless we get something, like, real good. I think that's just a regular ass. See, I hate starting as Cleric. I think we go with Knight. Cleric has a lot of garbage stats. I think we do this. I think we'll be pretty light. Oh my god, I forgot which hand was which. I think the club was in the left hand, so I think the club was the shield. I guess it doesn't super matter. I really need to fucking pay attention. This run is kind of like dependent on you paying attention to small details, and I will never do that. Who we fighting? That's a bad combo. Where the fuck did she even come from? So starting out fighting Gwyn, which honestly I will take it. That's not too bad. No, I would rather have that than him blocking, than him being on the roof, you know? Or like Quailag or something. I wonder if Warpick would have been better for him, but I want to leave the Warpick there if we come back. The real concerning thing is the, Pisaka. Yeah, the War Pig. But I think we might be able to get her out of the arena. We also might be able to cheese Gwyn through the door. We can play this smart, chat. You know what? We might just loot this guy as well. A white chunk. What does he drop? Can I please pick up the fucking thing? Okay, it's just a thief in here. I can't loot this fucking guy. Okay, it was a green blossom somehow. Yeah, I think something like that, illusory. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. Do I kind of want to drop attack Gwyn, but we could also start out by opening the door and just immediately parrying him, and then trying to stagger. I mean, if things get dicey, we can just dark sign out and try again. Missed. Oh, I missed! See, so there's the problem with why we can't just parry him, because he will always have that attack queued up. Yo, and we got the fast animation death. So, like, here, in Asylum, that's ideal, because now I don't have to worry about having a good shield. But in the last run, I had a shield that was like 70% physical damage negation, so every time he hit me, he would be doing like probably more than 30% of my health bar, and you really don't have time to heal. And he would be fully stacked up, so it wouldn't have been like... So... we can also potentially just start looting. Yeah, the fast swing is rough. I think you could technically... you can technically parry it, I think. But you would have to be, like, in the middle of a parry animation when he starts it, and there's just no way to, like, actually do that. Yeah, that's the strat, is to block the first and yeah, you always want to block it. Like, that's what we do in the speedrun as well. I can jump too, motherfucker! Off to bed. Right on, Noctis. Thanks for hanging. It was good to see you. Alright, let's just see if we can just, like, get this guy to jump off, because I don't feel like fighting him. Really good music for this. I hope he doesn't take out a bow. Mimic there. Oh, speaking of bows. I mean, I guess we can loot what's over here while we're over here. We're gonna have to jump back over here anyway, so this is kind of dumb, but... fighting skeletons in a graveyard. I mean, you can go to a graveyard in Gold Saucer. Come on, Lord Vessel. This was a Lord Soul last time. Enchanted Ember. I think we have to give that to what's-his-fuck, right? Decent Aqueduct so far. Not too cursed. Yeah, no. The first attack, I think technically you could, but you would have to, like, literally be already parrying by the time he does it with how fast the animation is. I haven't really tested that. I don't know how true that actually is, but that's how it always felt to me. Is he gonna come back to life, I wonder? He does not. Nice. There might be a way to force an attack. It's just not something that's come up in a speedrun, so if that is an option, I am unaware of it. What does he have? What do we pillage from him? Okay, so he got green blossoms pretty good. Yeah, exactly. So, like, having a shield that doesn't have a whole lot of physical damage negation is, like, really bad. Yo, Dark Bead. We can finally one-shot every boss. Let's see how fucked it is up here. Drinking empty Estus and parrying. Memory is hazy. No, that sounds like it could possibly be something to look into for sure. Alright, we're gonna... That's a bad combo with what I got going on right now. We'll just fucking... Oh, you watched that one, Zio? I don't think... His first controller died after 50 minutes. Yeesh. This fucking guy is still here. Whoa! Helm of Thorns, I'll take over the Eastern Helm. I think it's a little heavier, but... You know what would be really nice to get is a tracker of all of the checks. Yeah, me too.
No.
Me too, Illusory. Oh, nice. He's got a soul. Drake's Sword might be a little better for right now. It's pretty heavy, though.
Come again?
I don't mind the Thorn Helmet because, I mean, I'm gonna be looting anyway, so. But yeah, me and Zio played a show with Lobos back in the day. And Zio was talking about him, and I had no idea. Like, I wasn't really into the streaming stuff yet. So I just assumed, like, when he was talking about Lobos being a bassist in a band, I just assumed it was like, oh, that must be a friend of friends of ours or whatever. Alright, well, slowly but surely getting even more heavy. Alright, that's less weight. Silver pendant. Wrath of Gods. Interesting. You've been in the same room as him at the same time because of MagFest concert stuff? Never properly met. Yeah, there's like videos of Gimmick playing at MagFest. And like me and Zio on stage. I think Zio's probably on stage as well. And we all as Search Snake stormed the stage to play Weapon Get. Dude, the slime's gonna fucking... So it's like at the end of Gimmick's set, and we're all just up on stage playing Weapon Get. And Lobos is off to the side, just marching in the corner. Alright, there's a dragon butt, but we might be able to make the dragon butt fall. Alright, blacksmith hammer, not ideal. But we can use it. That we cannot use. We might be able to just use the dragon butt there to have it fall off and give us like 2,000 souls. Risky, but I don't know if I can still do the bleed. What does my attack look like with this? It doesn't look too bad, honestly. Hell yep. Okay. Nice little farm there. Halberd. Maybe we try and use this. What? Okay, is he passive? Okay. Gold coin. There is a use for the gold coin in this that I learned the other day. You can feed the gold coin to Frampt, and he gives you some souls for it. can't be vagrant related. Let's see what we need. Yeah, it's like you find so many weird use cases for items in this fucking run. Okay, so we need 12. Okay, so I think we should be good to just use this then. We can two-hand it, I think. Yes! Alright, well, we got an okay weapon. Did somebody say 12? Yeah, what's up, Reevy? We got the non-crystal crystal halberd. How you doing, Reevy? I will be farming this dragon butt to just get a little bit more levels as well. So we're already at 20, so let's just level up. All the pain and suffering that this fucking game has caused me, that this challenge has caused me, I've earned this. I feel like I can probably just poke, right? I mean, it will also be very funny if he does do an attack immediately and kill my ass dead. Did we also buy a... We did. Probably makes more sense to save those for... Yeah, we'll do this. I forget how the scaling on this thing works, but I want to have a decent amount of decks anyway. Oh, it's the same scaling on both sides, so that works great. Yo, what's up, Kestrel? How's it going? Oh, today's a UK bank holiday? That's also why I have off today. I'm very observant of bank holidays in the UK. I absolutely know which one it is. No, the real reason is I woke up, I was extremely stressed about the upcoming week. Realized that it's kind of like not too much going on at work today, so I was like, let me just take off today. Having a free 2,000 souls is pretty helpful. He's defending himself somehow. Yo, hell yeah, Illusory. Thank you for the good luck. Alright, I think we're done fucking with this guy now. It's fine. He doesn't want me to cheese, that's fine. Yeah, thanks for hanging. It was good to see you. I'm excited for Wednesday. I still gotta do my tech check. But the other nice thing about my run dying... My earlier run dying is that now I can... I mean, unless this one lasts pretty long. Yeah, I still gotta do my tech check, but should be able to do that today or tomorrow, I think. But yeah, having that run die was not too bad because I need to do a full, like, regular randomizer anyway, so I didn't feel like figuring out how to save that file and re-rolling a seed and all of that. It would have been pretty simple, I'm pretty sure, but... What does he got? Okay, he is a very bad merchant. I'm always tempted to loot. I think we might want to go to Sif. Alright, we got a Hydra here. Probably one of the worst bosses that you could have right here. But actually, maybe not, because that means Taurus Demon is a fight that we likely can have. Because if he's on the bridge, he can blast your ass while you're trying to fight Taurus Demon. I am interested if you can just, like, hit his tail from the other side. Is this the one where we got Darkbead? I don't know if he can fall from this side. Yeah, I think he can't fall from this side. My ass can fall from this side, though. Hey, it's 2 of them. An easy 300 souls. Camera almost killed me there. Can't really tell what's down there, but I don't really need to worry about that right now. Doo-doo-doo. We have Elizabeth mushrooms too, which are very interesting. An interesting thing to have early in a run. Yeah, I think we'll stay at 16 decks for now, because I think that puts us... Well, we might need to get to 18. I don't love that that's a Vagrant. I think we go and check what Taurus is. Right, I think that's a dragon head. I don't feel like fighting the big crystal golem. Boy. Very scary, dude. Havel is so scary. I hear him. Coming at me. I think he's just got a normal sword, so I should be relatively safe. We'll check what's in the box after this. Yeah, Fast Havel is scary. He doesn't always have, like, a one-shot weapon, but sometimes he'll have a greatsword and just fuck you up. Okay, so Demon Fire Sage. Pretty tanky boss, has the AoE. We're gonna want more damage to fight him. His name is a lie, yeah. Yeah, the 2 enemies there were really bad as well. I can probably drop attack those guys when I have a better weapon. Let's go to Andre and rest there. Two chunks. How do we upgrade this to crystal? I think you would need chunks to upgrade this to get to crystal, and then you would need more chunks to upgrade it. Mushroom? Not an ideal. Easy to get through him. Pretty sure I hear a mushroom walking around. Oh, I guess that's the same noise that the Capra Demon makes. Yeah, it's gotta be plus 10. I think I might have wanted to downgrade the Crystal Halberd to... fuck it, I'm checking it. Hey, there we go, nice. Worth checking. Damn, that only gave me 1,000? Alright. Alright, he's got... Dragon Tooth. I think this... It would be better to kind of save it for... If we get... Calamity Ring, but I think it probably makes sense for me to just get this for early game protection. Like, we need as much defense as we can get, and I would rather not... I would rather not necessarily just, like, use all of my humanity, you know? Yeah, I think this ring would definitely be useful in this run. Now we can buy a couple fire bombs, and let's make our way to Sith. I don't think... Do we have any Titanite? We don't. We don't have any way of downgrading it. I mean, we can also see what's up on the roof. Might make a little more sense to kind of just go up here and... Giga corrupted? Oh no, what happened? You're going too fast. That's the problem. Oh, that sucks. How much do these guys give me? I really need to, like, heal. From a super old version of Live Split. Oi! Dude, that Ring of Steel protection. Putting in work. And there's a fucking dog there. This is, like, super not worth it, dude. I wonder if we can make him run off. How much do these guys even give? I'm dead. Can I get him to, like, fall off here, I wonder? Whoa! I thought the dog was dead. I'm dead. It's Jover. It just crashes every time you launch it? Shit. I probably should have used the twin humanity, honestly. Give me more defense. This sucks. Better be 7,000 souls. Or more. A cool 200. Well, that sucked. Just 1,000 more hits to go. Alright, this weapon sucks. I should really be looking the other way. Well, I don't really want to rest at Firelink if I have to deal with that fucking clam the whole time. Hey, shitheads. We could go and buy just more fire bombs, I guess. I think we buy more fire bombs, then we rest at Firelink and maybe just kind of do some more looting. Well, I guess we can also maybe see what Butterfly is instead. We can, like, clear areas out with this. I wonder how much the Capra Demon gives me. I don't think it'll be worth fighting him. We might be able to get him to fall off, but the shit around here is very weird. I think we just go and see what Sif is. Yeah, there's a Vagrant that direction. Not really worth it for Butterfly. Andre having firebombs isn't too bad. We also have the option to pivot to a war pick. Why did I choose such a bad save? That, you know, I ask myself that same question every time. Oh, damn, Kestrel. Yeah, vacuums are pretty terrible. Did some vacuuming today, and it's like, that shit always just smells horrible. There's no way to feel, like, clean after vacuuming unless you shower. How the fuck did I miss? Poking. Yeah, the seed chooses me. Alright, there's a big skeleton as well. Hate those guys. Wait. Can I do like a drop attack on this guy? Can. Little risky. Fuck it, I'm looting him. He drops white chunks. Only doing 19 damage sucks. Wait. Come on, dude. I think we're okay with that ghost. Okay, he drops large shards. That's good to know. Fuck it, I'm looting this. Uchi might be a little better than that, honestly. We were kind of at the end of our rope there. We can kind of see what this thing... we might be able to get this thing to, like... If we get behind it, we might be okay. I've never really had to fight this thing. I don't know if it actually moves. I guess we don't need to fight it. Just go see what Sif is. Go to the forest hunters. I think Regal said he wants to just make sure he always has Crest of Artorias because he hates climbing that ladder so much. Key to the Seal and 13 Humanity. I'll take the 13 Humanity. Give us a little bit more defense, you know? Alright, there's a bat demon. We gotta be careful about the lightning spear. I think there's a vagrant. Another batwing demon? Or another vagrant? What the fuck is that? A gardener. A gym gardener. Kind of tempted to check stone armor. Oh my god, dude, if I get more fucking scam calls. Oh, I thought I was gonna bonk. Crazy how decent the extra defense you get is. This is gonna be like one that I can't kill or some shit to watch. Oh no, so it did die. What does he drop? How is the shield? Dude, that's actually kind of sick. That skeleton dropping that shield. It would be really sick if we needed a shield for Gwyn, but I am now just remembering. We already killed Gwyn. We do not need to kill Gwyn again. Unless things go really, really poorly somehow. Yeah, it seems like it's like a parry that I'm used to as well. It seems like the same kind of parry as... Normally get that from Andre. Yeah, Kestrel, we got a PB. We started the stream with the PB run as well. Oh, she gave me Twinkling. I forgot to walk away from her, but... Oh, I don't think I've seen those, Tiber. I kind of... The Uchigatana's not really that great. I kind of want to loot. I'm tempted to loot. Stone armor. Helpful. Like, there's a chance we might be able to kill whatever boss it is with this. I mean, we can probably, if it's a boss that bleeds, we should be okay. Yeah, loot. I think we get a free homeward bone from this fight as well. Elizabeth mushrooms. Humanity as well, if things get a little dicey. If it's like a slow boss. Alright, chat, who is it gonna be, I wonder? Be cool if it was someone that doesn't suck shit to fight. Gargoyle? I can't really tell what that is. Well, if it's gaping, that would be good. Nice. Good call, Verge. I think you can bleed him. Let's get his floppy head. How do I bait out the floppy head attack? That ain't it. Oh, we are like... Does this dude bleed? Not looking like it. Ring was worth it. Yeah, the ring and popping some humanity. Lurking in the stream is great for out of context sound bites. I can deal with gaping. I'm fine with gaping. Nothing wrong with gaping. It's feeling like a fucking Elden Ring dragon fight, dude. Come on. I like how I like removed the I removed the fire bombs because I'm like, I'm not gonna want to use fire bombs against a boss. What do we do with this floppy head against gaping? Gaping floppy head, dude. Sloppy. I don't think the firebomb's really going to do too much, but... Oh, it does significantly more than... Come on, how did I miss? I missed 2, man. Double the Uchi. Damn, that thing has a long, long reach, dude. Let's try shithead. God damn it, I missed again. Would have been very nice to have that damage from those bombs. Damn bombs. Feels like Asylum Demon with broken health. Yeah, Gaping Dragon has a bunch of fucking HP. Weapon at risk. What is hitting me? Kind of, whoa! It's crazy that you can't bleed this guy. Tempted to try and get the tail cut. I don't think it would really... It's not likely to happen. Soon I will have a broken hilt, yeah. Oh my god, dude, he's fucking... I don't even know how he's doing that. That's what I'm thinking as well, Verge. It's very unlikely. It's very unlikely to be a weapon that I would actually want. There's also the pickup that's like right here. Imagine if it's repair powder that's right here. We'll just kill him with this. Yeah, I got puked on for sure. What is he doing? I rolled. There we go. This is a perfect song for this fight. If I have to start dipping into my Lizzies for this, I'm gonna be real mad. I feel like the halberd definitely would have been better. $15 damage hits, yep. So much fun. I think him stepping on me there did more damage than me hitting him with the fucking Uchi. Yo, what's up, Hollow? I wasn't sure if I had any resin or something. Yeah, I don't know how much it needs to bleed, but it doesn't seem... Doesn't... I don't know if he just has a bunch of bleed resistance or what, but... 23 to the head. When do you think the weapon's gonna break, and how much damage do you think we'll be doing when it breaks? Yeah, for sure, Tiber. That's pretty much the story of Dark Souls, honestly. That's my main problem. Yeah, the bleed gets lost quickly. Yeah, maybe it's a dragon thing. Shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, the weird gaping camera angle. Did you see that shit? The motionless grab. Yeah, the bleed is like burst damage, which would be very helpful. I was spamming. I don't know if that... I don't know how much damage that usually is supposed to do, but... Yes, dude. Weapon broken. Chat, do you think it'll be faster for me to punch this motherfucker? I took a little bit of damage from the grab, I think, but... Alright, let's see how much... I think it's always 2. I mean, fuck it. Man, oh man, if we had more bombs. I have been going for the tail. Just very unlikely. This is just getting me ready for my no upgrade run. I rolled Miyazaki. Just 2,000 more hits. I'm gonna die because I'm so impatient, dude. How much HP does this fucker have? How much HP does the tail have? Oh, dude, I took double damage there. I don't think the tail heals. It's just it takes a lot of damage to the tail. No healing, yeah. We're doing 12 damage, baby. Let's go. How long have I been on this fucking fight, dude? Earning the 40,000 souls if we get it. I think I just don't have enough endurance to do enough bleed damage. Alright, do I save my Lizzie? My sword will get more damaged if he pukes on it again. Let's go! We got the tail cut! And it was a gold coin! Now we have a smaller target. I love Dark Souls. I love to play it this way. I love Dark Souls. I love fighting this guy. Come on, dickhead, do something. I guess I can't really call him dickhead, huh? Clithead? Oh, he tried to hit me with his tail. And he almost did. He would have if he had one. Jump. Jump ass. Stupid. Tracking actually scary there. Only 2,000 more hits, guys. Well on our way to Dark Souls greatness. Let's go! I wonder if I was doing bleed damage and it was just very small bursts. Yo, what's up, iFlames? Alright. Are there any other items that I can immediately loot here? I don't think so. Bam, bam, bam. Let's get the fuck out of here! Oh, interesting verbs. Maybe that had something to do with it. I think we go back to the asylum, honestly. We don't have any shards. We have the fucking clam that we have to deal with. We can at least repair this. Still a lot more than 15. That's true. 5% of 5,000 is some number that no one could ever imagine. So I kind of want to go to Taurus. That was what, Demon Fire Sage? Yeah, you need some kind of computer to be able to figure out that. I think it's probably more to do with me not having very much endurance, Hollow. It's been so long ago, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, though. Nice, I got some bleed there. That's sick. What does he drop? Does he drop anything? He does not drop anything. He drops 800 big ones. Yeah, I could have used the stamina herb. That probably would have been smart. I think at the very least we can bleed Demon Fire Sage. Because our other option would be to go to the roof. So maybe we just like go here and we start looting a little bit. We go to Taurus. Yeah, for sure. I think it's just straight the lack of DPS. I mean, the other... So... Leo ring. Leo! Demon Fire Sage with this is gonna really fucking suck. I guess we could always try... Uncle Leo? We could always try, and if we get some bleed on him, then we'll do pretty good. We could also potentially get him to jump off. We could also maybe see what Butterfly is. Or maybe kill Havel. We might be able to kill Havel. Havel dropped something, but I'm okay with losing this weapon, honestly. I should honestly probably... Oh! I didn't know he had game like that, dude. Did not know my mans could parry. Parry this, you fucking casual. Chat, what the fuck am I doing? I have a special tool for this exact situation. Oh, I guess not. This is the fucking worst fight. Dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Do I have any humanity still? Alright, Havel, you've lost your privileges. You've lost your honor dual privileges, brother. He's defending himself somehow. Well, what do we learn here, chat? Good zoning, thank you. Then we gotta run our fucking asses back to the bonfire. We can at least buy more fire bombs. Oi. It is funny how, like, literally this challenge is just be as patient as you possibly can. And how, to me, that makes it fucking impossible, because I never want to be patient. I can't remember, did we get all of the items from the Firelink chest? The chests? I mean, we could also potentially see what Butterfly is. We're not doing a whole lot of damage, though, is the only problem. I guess I'd rather have an idea of what Butterfly is. Here's some really good physical defense. You always spam fireballs and then saw someone, the message boards, complaining about how fireballs aren't fair, and I'm like, dude, if you can't get through them, you don't deserve to fight me. Hell yeah. Sounds to me like they had a skill issue. So we don't want to go to the gargoyles because it's the fucking clam. I think we want to go to... I think we want more decks. If Andre has better pants, I might buy them. These pants suck. It's like I get more poise, I guess, which is helpful, but... Brigand trousers, but they're super expensive. Whatever. I guess let's go see what Butterfly is. We can come, my lady, come, my lady. See the butterfly. Did we rest? Did I let go? How much firebomb? We might just firebomb him as well. Well, We can actually heal up, since we're going to be resting anyway. I think he gives, like, a decent amount of souls. He does not give a decent amount of souls. What did he drop, though? Alright. Whatever. Firebomb over the wall. Yeah, the cheese strat. Yeah. Chad, I think we're going human. I think we need to start, kindling. Dude, I've been so bad at typing recently, Reevy. And I'm old enough now to where I'm like, you know what? I don't fucking care. I don't care that I'm typing incorrect, like, typing poorly.
Oi.
Yeah, we're going human. We'll lose a little bit of, physical, but... Detroit going human. I'm going human mode. But yeah, I think having 10 Estus is going to be a real big help. I wouldn't say this is the worst build that I've ever had in this challenge, but it's certainly not good. What's nice about this Capra... What's nice about the Capra is that I can just kind of kill him. Like, I can just stun chain him. Oh, you know what? I should probably also... What's my durability? I think the durability situation, like, this weapon does lose durability pretty quickly. Yeah, no, it's fine. It was mostly just the Gaping Dragon. Just having to fight the stone guy is going to be a real pain in the ass where the, on the Taurus Bridge. Oh, he didn't stagger. Oh, he got hyper armor there. There we go. The gaping fight was epic. I'm glad you thought so. Okay, this vagrant's not all that scary at all because we can kind of just chill right here. Like it's nothing. It literally told a story. I should come up with a... I'm like kind of low energy today, I feel like. I should come up with like stories to tell. Things to talk about when I'm on a boss fight like that. I like how I was just musing about that, like, oh, I should come up with stories to tell, and then I went fully silent. Well, good news, we got something better, Hollow. So we can go back to... I do want to see... Can we see Butterfly from here? Kinda cool. I disagree. Kinda complete trash. It's a horrible room to loot. Oh, Jesus. Is that a sorceress? Jesus. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not, like... Oh, dude, if that's a dog, I'm fucked. I think we're okay. Does Dark Sun get rid of your humanity? It's Sif, we might be able to just get him to jump off. Yo, what's up, Cosmic? Let's fucking go, dude! And nice, and we got the spiked shield. Good. He's cheating! Listen, I spent 20 fucking minutes slicing away at the gaping dragon. I'll take a quick kill on Sif. Someone's BDSM set, yeah. Okay, we don't have a homeward bone. Getting back might be a little concerning. Something died, I think. Oh, maybe that was just the... Maybe that was just the noise of Sif dying. What the fuck do I need for this shit? Do I need intelligence for this? 20 intelligence, 20 faith. I have no stats at all. Can we downgrade this, is the question. I might be able to downgrade it. Yeah, for sure, Verge. I do know that. Oh, it becomes a useless sword hilt. Yeah, I mean, it's got a pretty decent running attack. I just don't know if that'll be good against Demon Fire Sage. Sif was guarding the sword. No! Alright, I'll see you later, iFlames. It's a bone pillar. I'm gonna avoid the Silver Knight. So we might at least be able to kill the fucking clam now. Hmm. 13 damage, huh? I don't like the look of that. Dude, why does it keep doing that? Yeah, we gotta get out of here. It's the wrong one. Yeah, I guess it's the cursed sword that still does a bunch of damage. Yeah, Reeve, you need 20 faith, 20 intelligence. Trash. Probably not enough dex. Interesting. That could be it. I definitely... Yeah, I've been working my way towards 18 dex. I think we're at like 17 or... What are we at? Yeah, Hollow Fool. There's the cursed one, which you get, I think just using a greatsword and like binding Artorias' soul to it. One of them you might need Sif's soul, I forget. I think this is Sif's soul that makes this, not Artorias's. Okay, let's still do the physical? Hell yeah. Oh, let's buy more fire bombs while we're here, because not having damage right now isn't the worst, because we do have fire bombs which deal more damage to Gaping Dragon than anything else. Dude, I really... Looking at my health bar and then looking at my endurance is, like, driving me insane.
Oi.
Oi! I should both be Artorias. That might be right as well. There's... Sif... Sif does something, though. Yo, what's up, Vorpal Tiger? This is the normal variant. Because I remember... Sif might be like a shield or something. You might get this shield from Sif. I think Sif's boss soul leads to you getting like 3 different boss items. So in my first playthrough... I don't know. I might not have enough strength as well, but... I love how I fucking missed him. So we can go back to the asylum and get the war pick. Channeler's Trident? Interesting. Chat, you know what that means? We potentially have a weapon that we can just get whenever we want. Wait, if I buff... Do I do more damage with the, Do I do more damage with the fire bombs? No. That dance is so stupid, man. Oh, yo, yeah, Vorpal. So I'm doing use what you get, auto-equip. So anytime I pick up a weapon, it's gonna replace it. So I gotta be very careful with what I pick up. How do they come up with that dance? It's that Miyazaki magic. I guess I can probably... Alright, dude. Okay, well... We can at least go and buy more... fire bombs. But if we can always pick up a Channeler's Trident, that kind of really changes the dynamic of this run. What is this upgrade with? Oh shit, yeah. Don't sit down. Yeah, true. That was force of habit. That's fine. We can go back another way as well. So what do we need? Chad, I don't think we're going to be using this weapon at all. Abyss Greatsword, yeah. Well, the good news is we don't have to worry about the Greatsword of Artorias anymore because it's gone forever. Honestly, chat, the best option we have might be my shield. Nope. Still firebombs. They still, the lizards do still drop upgrade material, Vorpal. The only thing is that it's not guaranteed to be twinkling. That is randomized. I guess I should do, I'm gonna do Twin Humanity. Get our shit back up, our defense back up. We can return to the asylum after killing this bozo. Why did I jump backwards that way? That's crazy. Here's what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna kill this fucker. It should be a one-shot kill if he opens his mouth and I throw something in it. It's exactly like the Goron. The Goron pot. We're not gonna sit, chat. We are not sitting at the bonfire. We are going. We are buying some more fire bombs. We're buying as many fire bombs as we can get. And then we are making our way back. Yeah, Dodongo with bomb flowers? Yeah, exactly. It should be a... It should deal more damage. Alright, guys, we're not sitting here. We're not gonna sit here. Yeah, fire bombs and black fire bombs are so fucking good in this game. Oi! Pauser's hype. We're not sitting at the bonfire. We are not killing that clam again. Okay, so we have all of the requirements, so if we ever find ourselves in a situation where we can just dump shit into intelligence, that could be a strat because we will always have access to that. We shouldn't really plan for that, though. What? That would be what? 15 levels fully dedicated to, I forget what was in... Fully for... The requirement is 24 intelligence to use this fucking spear. It is a twinkling weapon, though, and we like those. Are we meme rolling? Come on, goddammit. Chat, we could also give a coin to Snuggly. Okay, so there goes some of our poise. Not ideal. Soul of a hero. Let's go. That's good. I think I already do have Magic Ember. But yeah, having to dump 15 levels into Endurance at this soul level. I can get 1 level? Really? Damn, dude. What's up here? Well, let's go back and get the war pick so we can at least have a weapon that we can use. I don't think Petrus had anything for us, right? Well, he probably wants me to join his covenant as well, right? Honestly, let's just do the Drake Sword. Yeah, there is the Enchanted Ember, though, that we have as well. Join his cult, yeah. Wait, I don't know why I went this way. There's like no way I'll be able to do this jump. I've never done it before. Yep, classic. Yeah, but I think we have the large enchanted ember, right? Okay. I think Drake's Sword versus the Fire Sage Demon would be really bad. Not worth it. It's not worth leveling it up either. Yeah, Vorpal. Yeah, he gives you a randomized item, which is why I don't usually talk to him. I couldn't remember if I talked to him this randomizer or not, and I think I did. So the reason I don't want to join his covenant is because I'm a member of the Forest Covenant right now. And because of that, I can get Shiva as a merchant. Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. Yeah, Jellyfish. It's interesting as well because you don't actually need an Ember in order to modify and downgrade weapons. You need to give that to Andre for him to be able to modify your weapon so that you can downgrade it. But you can just go to the new Londo Merchant, no problem. What is the stats of this? Physical is 90. So using it as a shield against a Vagrant is actually fine. Oh, we never picked that item up. I wonder if the war pick would be better than the... I mean, I guess we need to figure out what the enemy... what the boss is. Pick it up now! I'm tempted. Yeah, everything, Algae, is, Wait, did I just get scammed? What the fuck happened to my coin? The fucking crow took my coin! Whatever. Took my coin and didn't give me shit for it. Rude. Scammed, dude. Fucking goddamn. Need him to talk first and then drop? Should we try the gold coin? Should we try the gold coin, chat? I mean, honestly, the only other use that we have for the gold coin is to get like 5,000 souls from Framped. Which, who gives a shit? I'm not gonna let them scam me again. They ate the coin because it turns out it was a chocolate one. I feel like that's probably not good for them, so... Oh, he doesn't even want it. Okay. You know what? We do have this, though.
No.
He doesn't want that? Really? I think he does want one of these, right? What if they randomize that? It gave me the contents of the Gwendolyn.
Give me.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this. Oh, I really like the looks of this. Probably was a little smarter to hold on to the Mask of the Mother, but interesting. Well, we can't do that multiple times, though. Yeah, it takes humanity. I kind of don't think it's worth that use of humanity. Humanity's more useful as an actual item, and we currently have a finite number of it, you know? Fuck it. I hear a dragon butt. Slime. Slug. What's down there? Down where? I don't think I can open this, right? I should have opened it earlier. That's not super uncommon, Reevy. It's just funny that he hadn't seen that. I'm like afraid of a Black Knight here, and it's going to be replaced with something way easier. So we could potentially lose our item here. What is it? I think it's gargoyles. Looks like gargoyles. Gargoyles with Drake Sword and this equipment seems doable. I just need to be careful of the fire, but honestly we might just use the Lizzie. The Lizzies have served us well. What is this, vanilla? Yeah. I just gotta be careful of the tail cut. Yeah, Garg, you would think Garg is fine, but I've definitely struggled with gargoyles in this challenge, weirdly. Okay, we can loot as well. If I have to kill the thing with that shield... Nice, we got a fucking homeward bone, finally. Jesus Christ. That's good, because we can kind of just loot in here. That mushroom is OP. I love them so much. I can't wait for the hotfix where I can dupe them. Alright, let's see what you drop. Drake Sword's honestly not too bad. We might want to try and rock this for a little bit. Got a light source. Chat. Is it pointing me to the catacombs? So I think we'll stick with the yeah, now I can go to Tomb. It's true. The only thing is I don't really want to loot, necessarily. Yeah, the Black Knight got demoted into a demon statue. How my doubters feeling? How my doubters feeling? There's another Black Knight here. I don't know if he'll drop anything. I know in, like, Rando usually. Okay, so here is the War Pick. But since we don't have any Twinkling, it doesn't make sense for us to pick up the War Pick just yet. I guess we can kill Oscar. I don't know what just died, but... Oh, he's got stone armor. Oh shit, he can come out here? Holy shit, dude. The poise is insane. Can we make him fall into the stray arena and take a bunch of fall damage? That would be pretty funny. God, I kind of want to drop attack him. Oh, he might kill me on the ladder, but it'd be worth it. Can he? Does he climb? Can I just Sparta his ass? Oh, dude, this is so fucking scary. This is so dumb. He won't give up. I wonder if I can just make him fall to his death. I feel like with the stone armor, he's got to be taking a lot of damage, right? Hell yeah, dude. Let's fucking go. Thank you, brother. Just like he threw the key at me at the beginning of the run, he just threw his fucking shirt. I guess the other Black Knight was replaced by a dragon butt? That was genuinely scarier than it needed to be. So dramatic. We live for the drama. We live for it. It sustains us. I guess we should go and try and check. We should go and try and check the merchant. How much durability left in that sword? That's a very good question as well. Oh, plenty. We got plenty, even though we've been spamming the weapon art. Look, we can do that shit for free. We already loot what was over here. I think we did. I don't remember what was up here. I think it was a pretty chill... Yeah. Huh. Alright, that's annoying. There we go. Not my favorite strat to have to do. Yeah, I was also thinking he might do the flying kick, Reevee. Oh, I'm gonna get blasted, dude. Other skeletons coming, dude. I can hear them. Do I have any humanity? I did not play that well. No need to be that close to death over a fucking skeleton. Death Eye. That's a good question, Vorpal. I think they do react to... They do react to the Lloyd's Talisman, and I think you can open them up, but I don't know if they actually have an item in them. Or I guess you don't open them up. I'm not sure. I never tested it. Oh, that's right. That's why I fucked off. Boy. What do we got down here? I gotta be careful of the egg guy. I might just be able to bomb all the worms. So we can do lower undead berg skip, but I don't like that vagrant. We don't have a shield either. Scary. Holy shit, dude. I think that would be a waste of... It's a waste of firebombs right now. What the fuck was that? A Silver Knight Archer, really? Shitty combo. Alright, let's hope the merchant has something good. If we can even fucking get to him with this fucking trash. Bob, dude. I haven't seen Bob in forever. Oh. Soul of a Proud Knight, not worth it. Soul of a Hero, that's worth it. Poison Knives. I mean, he's got Dragon Scales. The only... Well, I mean, it's $10, so... That's just really an expensive upgrade. Gargoyle Tail Axe. Winged Spear. Yo! Holy shit. Well... That's interesting. It's very interesting that he has that. Large Soul of a Brave Warrior I'm going to want to buy. Soul of a Brave Warrior, I don't think that's worth it. Probably gonna Dark Sign back, honestly. It's worth it. What else does he have? Green. He's got large shards, but we don't have any regular. Very likely just gonna dark sign back because that whole area looks like a goddamn catastrophe. What was I stuck on? Do you guys see that shit? That was weird. Yeah, not worth it. I wanted to try and make my way to Lower Undead Berg, but if I fail the jump there, just so I could get to the other merchant, I guess let's go to... We can go to Taurus. This is a doable Taurus fight. I think it just kind of sucks. Wait, I forget. Is this the seed that had the dragon butt? The free 2,000 souls. Alright, got a little choppy there. Because if so, I might just get 20,000 souls simply to level this up twice. I wonder if I can do this, actually. He's gotten smarter. He's wily to my tricks. He won't fall for them literally again. But I would like to... No wonder they're extinct. Stick, stupid! Oh, there we go. Okay, so it'll just take a little finesse. We just need to do that 10 times, chat. Go back to Andre. Level up our shit twice. I used Dark Sign, Hollow Fool. I was afraid that might happen. So not an ideal situation, but running our way back through the area that we were in would have been like certain death, so is what it is. It's good to know as well that that's how the... I forgot that that's how Dark Sign works. I don't have any bones. I got no bones! I have one bone, but probably wasn't worth it to use it there. I forgot I had a bone, that's why. I don't have, like... Or we might have just bought a bone, I can't remember. Either way. Not in an ideal situation. How much does it cost to upgrade a dragon weapon? I think it's 1,000 or 10,000, right? Yeah. So I'd like to get this consistently. I guess we don't have to go all the way back to Andre for it either. Yeah, Demon is 5k. I think you're right about that. Yeah, it makes sense. Like, dragon weapons are so good. Sometimes you get a little too greedy, chat. Sometimes simply the greed consumes you. Where the fuck is he? We have significantly less... Come on. That's right. Did he not die? I think this is honestly preferable to trying to fight Demon Fire Sage on Taurus Bridge without it. Oh, you know what? I think I'm saving my Homeward Bone. I remember why I didn't put it on the hotbar. I'm saving it for when I go down to Blighttown. Alright, chat, just 2,000 more times and we're good. Not really hollow. This is like a solid, like... I only have to do a run back... in theory, I only have to do a run back to a bonfire 5 times with this. See, like, that's nothing easier than just one poke. It just sometimes his pathing goes in the opposite direction. Because, like, the only thing close to, like, this amount of souls I've seen, like, guaranteed is, like, a Dark Wraith, which I do not feel like fighting. Okay, so that's one upgrade. I think we can only, with the Dragon Scales that we have, I think we can only do 2. So we just need to do that 5 more times. So annoying, dude. I think he does kind of just, like, come back, though. You know, we're just gonna lose this weapon anyway. So let's just go to Andre. We should be able to clear out this area as well with this. So maybe we can see what gargoyles are. I forget why we ran away earlier, but... Who do you think is going to be on the roof, chat? I guess we should do this before we do Blighttown. Oh, is it like the... I think there was a Drake that's just, like, right there. It's a Vagrant. We know there's the Clam here. Dude, I hate this corner. No! Yeah, dude, we have so much less defense now. Oy. Well, let's level up the weapon. I guess it doesn't hurt to rest here either. We still have a soul of a hero. Actually, we still have a soul of a hero. We still have a soul of a hero, so we can get to a +2, I think. Thank you, fairies. Yeah, so we would need another dragon scale anyway. But +2. Not too shabby. How many levels do we need? We need 9,000 souls. Okay, so let's go and try and kill the gargoyles. How much endurance do we have? 14. Ideally, I'd like to get to 20, but I think it makes more sense to dump into strength. Oh, we forgot to buy more fire bombs, but that's okay. Do I have any humanity? Man, oh man, do I miss having a ton of humanity. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I don't know if that would do more damage, though, is the thing against the clam. I don't mind repairing it. The repair's not too costly. I guess it does do a bit more damage. Yeah, so I think part of the problem is we got in this direction, and there was like a drake here. Oh no, okay, I'm thinking of a different seed. Yeah, the pushback is really helpful. So I know there's a vagrant. Painting Guardian, Thief. Jesus Christ. I think fighting these guys on steps is pretty okay. Nope, guess not. I really want to see what this guy has, but I guess we can do it on the return trip. Oh, double vagrant. Not too bad. Oi! Fuck you. That's a bad fucking combo, dude. Oh, maybe the Painted World asshole will come down the hallway a little more. Come on, dude. God damn it. Burning through these heals, dude. Oh, now he fucking comes down the hallway. Man, fuck this hallway, dude. Good to know that he's got Balder armor. Goddamn mosquito, dude. I think we gotta regroup. It sucks, we gotta fight all these things again, but... we should be able to just repair our shit. Fashion looking real good, though. That's the important thing. So we'll repair the sword, and we'll buy more fire bombs. I would love to be able to, like, lure them out. Let's see how much durability it does. So we're at 360. 84. Ooh, it does 30 each time. Fucking goddamn it, dude. I say fuck it, dude. Blighttown's sounding pretty good right now. Blighttown, we got a merchant down there. We can probably kill some enemies along the way. What is following me? You little fucker. That sucked. Okay, so let's go and try and fight. We got, like, hard stuck there. I got very distracted. We know that there's Demon Fire Sage. We know we can fight him. I think he only gives, what, 800? Well, we can go back, buy more fire bombs. We should also repair the sword, because I was using the R2. Only being able to do 10 R2s is nuts. We'll rest, we just gotta play it smarter against the Capra. See, I'm just a little bit too heavy. But hey, getting more fire bombs is always good. Ideally, we would have cheap black fire bombs, but we do not. We could also just run past this guy, I think. It's interesting that we also have the key to the seal. So we could go to New Londo and just drain it. Opens up another path for us, at least. So stupid, man. Such a waste of resources. There isn't going to be a bonfire close to Taurus that I'm going to want to take, so I'm just going to go back and do this all again. So funny how different the shit feels when you're heavy rolling. It's been a really slow start to this run. Nice Fall of Troy shirt? Hell yeah, thank you. A youth medium Fall of Troy shirt? Hell yeah. I got this one recently. They were on tour. They still absolutely shred. If I could allow for one glitch to be used in this, I feel like the glitch that I would allow would be to pop 99 humanity. Only humanity. Just give you more defense. Seems like that makes a huge difference. I think I can just run past this dickhead. It is fun, though, to not have glitches to rely on. I'm very excited for the randomizer hotfix. On Wednesday, chat. Wednesday. Game's done quick. So it is going to be a little rough. Demon Fire Sage is definitely going to be a little rough. Especially with the two enemies at the top coming down, like that's going to be... Although Demon Fire Sage, we can do the plunge attack on him. Sephiroth. Is it hard to dupe an item in this? Absolutely not. It is extremely easy and free. It's always some motherfucker, man. It's always some motherfucker. Yeah, Dr. Stud. So, the default value in this game is 99. I don't know if he'll be stuck here or not. Sick, dude. 9 damage. Fuck yeah. This is why I never want to check this fucking... It's gonna be harder than the fucking boss, dude. That attack is so scary. So the default value in Dark Souls is 99. And because of the way Remastered made it so you can pop as many of an item as you want, as much as you have, it allows you to just immediately, with the humanity that you get from the Asylum Demon. Yo, and a Twinkling, holy shit. But it lets you, just do 99 immediately. We're gonna drop attack these guys. Well, we're gonna wait for fucking Tranquil Walk of Peace to end. Or not. Oh, you can as well, yes. I will be doing a lot of it on the GDQ hotfix coming up on Wednesday. It's going to be Wednesday at like 10:20 Eastern time. There's a lot of different ways you can dupe shit. Okay, so let's go to Blighttown because this is all miserable. Clam is actually letting me through? Oh, well. Chat. We always knew this clam was going to be a problem. Well, I don't think any of us expected that. Homeward Bone? I don't think you can... Not able to when you're falling. Salutes up, chat. Salutes up. Thank you, KK. Thank you for the good luck. Appropriate music. Alrighty, chat. Ain't that just the fucking way? Almost a PB. Almost a PB. I wonder what would have happened. I wonder what Quailag was replaced by. But the good news is, Dr. Stud, check this shit out. So we have... We'll just use Soul of a Brave Warrior. I'm going to put that at the top here. Now, because I just died, the default value in the game should be 99. So I'm going to go over here to the brightness menu, and what I'm going to do is, you know, when you select the brightness menu, it brings up this. If you hit the brightness menu while also hitting the bumper here, you can overlay two menus on top of each other. It takes a little getting used to. Almost had it there. So now you can kind of look closely. And you can see that it says brightness and adjust and all of that. So because we're on brightness, I can hit confirm. And it will allow me to use the item what I need to do is do 2 inputs at the same time, left and down or right and down, so that it's still on use item, which is like a weird quirk with the menus. There we go. So I got it. I'm going to go over to defaults. Use the item 99. So I can just have all the fucking stats that I want immediately. We can just do it all. The arrow method? Yeah, you can do it with the arrow method. The brightness menu is nice because you can do it on console as well. How do you do twinkling? Very good question. We can take off all this trash. So we do have Twinkling Titanite here, right? So we have Twinkling Titanite. I'm going to move that to the top of my menu just to make it a little bit easier for me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to Andre. Oh, wait, can I do it? I'm trying to think of how to do it with, yeah. Okay, so this gets really into the weeds. I might need to pop more souls here. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna need 256 of an item. So I probably shouldn't have leveled up all the way there. I don't know if I have Gadget. Honestly, it might make sense for me to just start a new run and do it. No transferries. It works in Rando as well. You just have to have 256 of an item. So what we're gonna do... Oh wait, I think he might have a soul item that's like too expensive, but... Yeah, so this should work. I think we should be able to do this. Bear with me here, I'm just thinking on the fly. Okay, so I'm gonna quit out because currently the last item amount that I had is stored in the game. So we're just gonna continue, and now it should be the default of 99. And I'm gonna do the same thing here with the brightness menu. If I can get it. Streamer forgot how to use glitches because he's been playing glitchless. Okay, perfect. So now I am going to go to Andre, and I'm going to find the... We'll do the wood bolts. We're going to do 256. And this is like a randomizer only thing. Usually when you're buying something from a merchant, this is where the confusion came in. Usually if you're buying something from a merchant, if you're buying a weapon from him, it stays in his inventory, and that's like very important. So I got 256. So now... anytime I try and dupe something, I can just go here. Well, I gotta, I forgot it was auto-equipped. It's funny. I can go to the arrows, and I can drop them. Now, instead of it being 99, or whatever the last thing it was, because I have this screen up, this is cached in the game. So 256 is now cached in the game. And what I can do with Andre is I can talk to him, and I want to get the Dragon Tooth. Actually, no, let's not do the Dragon Tooth just because that would... I want to buy 256 of these leather gauntlets because in the coding of the game, if I bought these leather gauntlets from Andre in the randomizer, it would disappear from his inventory. I need to have it still in his inventory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a stack of 256 of these by going over here, and I'm going to move my mouse cursor to this arrow. And while hitting the arrow and the E key on the, this is like remaster, it's a little easier in Prepare to Die edition. But you can see here, purchase. I have to hit the E key on my keyboard to purchase something. So if I'm purchasing at the same time as moving the menu over, I should be able to get those overlaid as well. It's been a minute since I've had to do this, let's see. I might actually have to just change my,
I'll be seeing you there. Be careful.
Okay, I have the prompt swap up now. There's also a, there's a controller bind that you can do. So we're gonna do the same thing here. Man, I really need to practice this, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna go to prompt swap, and now I'm gonna hit both of them at the same time. So now I can buy... Why is it saying 159? Oh, you know what? It's because of the amount of souls that I have. I think I need to... Yeah, so not enough money, but that also shouldn't really matter. There's a lot of intricacies for this. This is like the most confusing thing in the world. Does the Framed 999 dupe exist in Remastered? Yes, but you have to do it in a different way, Cosmic. And it's different for which version of Remastered you do. So that requires a quantity storage box, and I think in this version of Remastered you can't get that. Wait, I might have a better weapon to fight this fucker with, honestly. Wait, did he drop something? What did he drop? Oh, okay. Trash. Okay, so I should have, I should be able to buy the 256 now because it's, like, if I have the amount of souls to actually buy an amount that is, like, outside of the scope of, like, what I'm trying to get. It was capping me because of the amount of money I had, but since I have enough to buy the arrows, but not a bunch of the other ones, it should do this. We should be able to do drop. Purchase item. Turn on my prompt swap. It's very weird why it's not working the way I'm used to it working.
I'll be seeing you.
It's so like everything is so like different than how I usually play this because it's the auto equip. I mean, it could be that I just need that amount of souls. Damn, it sucks too because I don't have gadget on this fucking... So... I'm trying to think how to do it. Yeah, so that just disappeared, so we can't look at that. We need to look at that in his inventory in order to get this to work. So what I'll do instead... Let's turn off Randomizer. I'm going to get rid of the Randomizer, and I'll just show you how it works with his normal stuff. Alright, gonna delete that. Okay, so if he has his inventory, this is the run, you can feel it. We're done with runs for today, unfortunately. Flyers are going to be dropping the puck in a little over an hour. So I'm going to get ready for that. I got to do my tech check for GDQ and all that as well. Okay, so this shouldn't be item... I don't know. So I can't demonstrate it right now because of how fucked up the build is currently. But I promise, if you watch on Wednesday or tomorrow I think I'll just do a regular rando as well. You'll be able to see all the duping you could ever want. But yeah, chat, that's gonna do it for me today. I will be streaming tomorrow, probably more normal time. We won't be doing Rando Slop, unfortunately. We're going to do a regular-ass randomizer to get ready for the hotfix on Wednesday. Also, I will be streaming at my normal time on Wednesday, probably. And then just getting ready for the hotfix later that day. So we got a lot of randomizer content coming up. It's not going to be Randomizer Slop. It's going to be... You'll actually see me get far in Dark Souls, which will be cool. Yo, see you later, Dom. Let's see who's streaming, though. Let's throw a raid over to someone. I'll catch you guys next time. Let's see who is streaming. Oh, wait, I think we also need to update the health bar because of Zio resubbing earlier. Let me go ahead and do that before I forget. That is being updated right now. There we go. All right, who is streaming? Let's throw it over to my buddy, Amart, who I haven't seen in a little while. He's doing some Final Fantasy VIII speedruns. Amart's a great dude. So let's go see how his runs are going. And wish him luck. Amart's great. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow.